Hey, what's up YouTube? This your boy PJ2 Hot here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing my first impressions of the Titanfall tech test video, or I think it's, well, multiplayer tech test. I think you know what I mean. It's pretty much a beta. You know what I mean? It's pretty much a beta for Titanfall. They just renamed it pretty much. But yeah, this is my first impressions of it. What I think so far. Here's the gameplay of it in the background. Obviously, this wasn't my best match. You know, it wasn't the greatest match. I just thought I did all right. I just think I just did okay. But yeah, I thought it was good enough for the video. But enough of that. Let's get to the first impressions. So far, I'm enjoying the game. I like it. It isn't the greatest game, the greatest FPS I've ever played. Oh yeah, by the way, you can get this on Xbox One or PS4 right now. It's for free. I think it ends tomorrow. So if you you might want to get on it, you know what I mean? Because right now I'm making this video as of Saturday, but this video might not get up till tomorrow. So if it doesn't get up till tomorrow, you guys better go ahead, or pretty much, you know, like pretty much Sunday, like you guys might as well go ahead and hurry up and download it before they shut the servers down. At least for now. It's supposed to start back up again soon. But yeah, enough of the rambling. I'm enjoying the game. Yes, like I've played Titanfall 1 and I thought it was alright. It wasn't the best game ever. I definitely thought a lot of people kind of overrated Titanfall a little bit. At least the first one, you know what I mean? I thought they did, but it definitely did. It definitely was good enough to have a sequel, and I think it's also still good enough to keep going on. It could probably be a new franchise if they keep it up. Titanfall 2. I like it. I think it's fun. You know what I mean? I like it more than Titanfall 1. However, I still don't like the bots that they have in this game. I don't know. I never really understood why they keep doing these bots. Like a lot of people I know from Titanfall 1 who played it more than I did. I mean, like I have it on PC and I played like a couple of matches, and that was pretty much it. Because I wasn't like, the game was alright. I thought Titanfall 1 was alright. It wasn't like, okay, like there wasn't enough content to keep me coming back. It lacked a lot of content, and this one they've added, well, like they're gonna add more content. Like in this stress test, you know, it's not much in here except for like 3 modes. I think there's supposed to be more modes. Like correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's supposed to be more modes, but they just got, I think, 3 just for, you know, the stress test. Like obviously all the weapons and all the other stuff that you could probably get are not unlocked, you know what I mean, in this right here. You have to wait for the full game to get to get the full experience, obviously. So like if you're expecting a lot from this beta, obviously it's not going to be a lot. The game, I like how the guns work. There's pretty much no recoil. I think like the guns just shoot like straight. Like there's barely any recoil. It's just straight. Sometimes it feels kind of stiff, you know what I mean, like too still when you shoot, you know what I mean. But that's just me. The graphics, they're all right. They're good. They're nothing like mind blowing. Like they're no Uncharted 4 or no Order 1886. You know, it ain't nothing like that. Those graphics aren't nowhere near on that level, but they are definitely good graphics to look at. The game is nice to look at, you know what I mean. Like you're not going to complain about the graphics and anything like that. I think on these consoles right now for the stress test, I think the stress test is running at 720p on consoles, and if you got a 1080p TV, it does nothing but upscale it up to 1080p. But it's pretty much a 720p. It's running at a 720p picture, but upscaled to 1080p. You know what I mean? I think, I don't know. Some people say the PS4 version of the beta, which I'm playing right now, is actually 900p, and the Xbox version is 720p. But I think both of them are running at 720p. However, when I think when the full game releases, I do think that the PS4 version will be 900p and the Xbox version will be 720p. But that's just my opinion. Well, not my opinion, my thoughts. Well, my little predictions, as I think. You know, I could be wrong. Hopefully, well, I you know, pretty much I am thinking about getting this game, and I probably will get it. But when I do get it, it's going to be on the PC, because I mean, to me, man, I gotta play in 1080p. I just like playing in 1080p. And first-person shooters to me are better on the PC than they are on the consoles. So I'm probably gonna pick this game up on PC. I wish the stress test was on PC, but it's not, and I don't think they're going to do. Well, I hope they do it. You know what I mean? But they didn't get one. But hey, it doesn't matter. You know, if you own all systems, it really doesn't matter because you can still play it regardless. And that's why I tell people to own consoles and a PC. Just own them all, so that way when things happen like this, you won't miss out on nothing. So you know. But yeah, though, yeah, so far I'm enjoying the game. There's things that they need to fix. There's things that I like. There's things that I don't like. I don't like the bots. I actually wish guns had a little bit more recoil, because to me everything feels more. To me it just feels stiff. To me, the graphics are all right, nothing amazing, but they're definitely good enough for you to look at the game. You know, for you to enjoy the game. Well, graphics shouldn't let you enjoy the game, but for people who are into graphics, you will still enjoy the game. If you're a graphic whore, then you'll still enjoy the game from based on how it looks. It's not amazing, but it's definitely good enough for you. You all right? But yeah, I just telling this is pretty much my first impressions. Pretty much, it's not really much to say. I like the game. I mean, the Titans, everything's fun and everything. The only things that I just don't like is the bots, and I just kind of wish the guns had a little bit more recoil. I think everything's just too stiff. The guns just feel too stable, too steady when you're shooting, and that's just me. But you know, people might think that it's not much of a big deal. I actually like the guns being a little bit more stiff, so we can aim and we can get these kills. But I don't care what you think. This is what I think. Also, people do camp a lot in this game. I noticed that when I was playing. People camp a lot in this game. Boy. Hey, I mean, I admit I camped a little bit too, especially on this game mode I'm playing. You kind of have to camp a little bit, you know what I mean? But anyways, though, this is my first impressions of Titanfall 2. Well, so far the stress test of Titanfall 2. You know what I mean? For the PS4, this your boy PJ2 Hot. Peace.